Hi guys, Alicia's so awesome. I want to share an experience I had with you guys today shortly to help you moving forward if you have an experience like mine. Today, I dealt with a person that was so ignorant and so belittling that I had to take a good 30 minutes to myself to figure out, like, how do I deal with situations like this moving forward. Now, initially, when dealing with people who are aggressive, abrasive, and belligerent, I'm normally a little spicy because I want them to back up off me. I want them to stop speaking to me a certain way. And I just kind of just say what I have to say and let it go. Today, I dealt with a person that was beyond any type of person I've ever dealt with. Extremely belligerent, extremely verbally abusive. And it kind of took me for a loop. You know what I mean? Especially when, like, for me, I'm a healthcare provider. I'm a nurse practitioner. So a lot of times the patients I deal with have a lot of issues. More than anything, a lot of times the patients can be verbally abusive. And I want to tell you guys how I dealt with it. And I want to encourage you guys to deal with it like that moving forward. When you're dealing with people who are hurting, who are, hurting would be a better word. You have to always know that they're on edge. So for that, you kind of got to give them a pass, right? Because they're not in their normal frame of mind, right? The second thing is that does not mean they are allowed to be belittling or belligerent, right? They still should conduct themselves with respect. But knowing what I know and working in the community of people that I work in, I know that it's not that way sometimes. Sometimes you just meet people who are just not nice and not appropriate, and still, me being a healthcare provider who's always trying to help and touch people, I still have to act appropriate and professional. This today took me for a loop. Like, I never dealt with somebody so abrasive, so aggressive, and so belligerent. So initially, when I'm talking to this person, I'm like, what made you upset? Like, can I ask? And then it dawned on me, like, it's not me, it's them. It's nothing I did. It's nothing I said. This is them. This is how they feel. And I want you to know that 9 out of 10 times when you're dealing with somebody who's overly aggressive and belligerent towards you, and you've done nothing or said something, they have the issue, not you. And I want you to know that up until today, I probably would have spazzed out. Not concerned with where I am or the consequence, because I feel like when people are ignorant and they come at you that way, I feel an immediate reaction to stand up for myself and to let them know that's not appropriate. What I realized today is sometimes it's just not worth it. I can stand up for myself and have self-respect for myself by not saying anything, because I don't want to create an altercation that's not worth the consequence, right? So I wanted to teach you that, guys, moving forward. 9 times out of 10, I'm very outspoken, and I believe in speaking up for myself, and I believe in letting people know to always respect me. I realize that sometimes when you're dealing with people who are belligerent and out of line, that you have to keep your self-respect and you have to maintain your composure, because the repercussions of the situation are not worth it, right? It's just better just to be calm, just to let that person be, and just to leave it as is. And that was a growing moment for me. I'm going to tell you that because I am the person that I believe I do what's right 99% of the time. At my job 100% of the time, because I have a service to the people to make sure that I provide adequate holistic care. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I work for what people consider a county hospital as a nurse practitioner. But I realized today that I have to still maintain my professionalism, and I still have to be appropriate, and I can still be sticking up for myself, right? By not saying anything at all, because it's not worth getting into a verbal altercation with a person who is already hurting and already going through things as is. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Up until today, I'm 41. I felt like when people disrespect me, I feel like I have to let them know it's not okay, and I have to speak up. And that's probably right a lot of the times. What I realize is when you're dealing with people who are overly aggressive and overly belligerent, it's safer just to let them have it, let them say what they want to say, and walk away. And I want to teach you guys that as a growing stepping stone for you guys, because if I knew this younger, I probably would have gotten to a lot less altercation and a lot less physical fights and stuff like that if I would have just let these belligerent, overly aggressive people have it. Okay? That's my lesson for the day. This is Alicia So Awesome. Please continue to like, share, and repost my videos. I'll see you soon.